The last time I checked, Fayose actually came out and donated one of his hotels to the people who are in support of P2B. That's people who call themselves the term obedient. So I don't understand why, this is all coming out, In fact, when the incident of this accident, when we heard of this particular accident, when we heard that, he was almost attacked, so many people start to say, is it because he's now supporting, the obedient, or he's now an obedient, And I was like, if this is anything to go by, this is not right. Now, here am I sitting wondering again, why is propaganda written all over this particular story? Okay, fine, if they are coming out to tell us this is false, why will he come out to pass out false information, knowing his influence in the society? I mean, the man, whether I like it or not, is influential, meaning that, his news is reported, people kind of listen to him. So why will he come out by spreading lies? That is what I know my clear. It's not clear. Why exactly is it going to come out to lie? Because at this point in time, I don't even know who else to believe. Okay, we don't even know if this statement from the police is even true. We don't know if the media reporting this they're even telling us the truth. I do not know who else to believe, to be very sincere with you. I don't know who I could believe, because we have had so many incidents where people come out and, they give news, and at the end of the day, you hear that news is false. You start asking yourself, which one you can't believe? Is it the media or who again? Because these people certainly do not give us information that is correct. All right, what will be his punishment if an ordinary citizen now? God have mercy. Nigerian will hail thee. Nigerians obediently will move. That is what I'm saying. Well, will he come out and say such a thing? It would have been different if, he came out and said, he actually was on his way to so and so place, and he heard that people were actually turning because they thought an armed robbery was going on, that he's not sure, but for safety purpose, he can even make a joke out of it that, or am I, or was he misquoted? Because I don't get why he will come out to lie. This period, they use security, they play. This is not when you come outside and you say, this thing happened, and later you come out and say, it's a lie. No, this is certainly not the time for it at all. That kind of propaganda, not be the time for it at all. Whether I like it or not, people are actually facing insecurity, and this is certainly not the time to play around about it. It is certainly not the time. Don't mind him. He's a talkative and a bloody liar. Yeah. Okay. Oniroshi. He's not aware that his name is too popular for church. Exactly. That's my point. If he wanted to, create content for his Facebook page or Instagram page or whatever, you can come outside and tell us the super story, how he saw people turning, and he did not go further because he was scared. And he can actually even turn it into a joke to say, if you see how he was running that even as he was even running, that was when he even bumped into another car and had a minor accident. But, he can't tell for sure. He can even say, if this happened, or people that drove past this road at this particular time, I beg, what's really happened, make them tell. You understand? But coming out sounding so convinced that this actually happened, because if you read a particular news article that Fayose came out to, say that it was actually attacked. He showed his car. He said it was attacked, but thank God no life was lost. People were kidnapped. And I was like, you don't reach where the ex-governor was involved in all this. Then problem don't really do. Sincerely, this now wow. It seems like a public stunt. I saw the vehicle physically. And do you know that if at the end of the day, if the police actually maybe they spend time investigating on this, they'll start taking people less serious. Let me even take us way back. I think about how many months ago, that incident that happened, that the Abuja to Kaduna train victim were abducted. There was actually a girl that was shot, and I think before she died, she came up to her Twitter handle, and she posted on her Twitter It seems it was just a public stunt. I saw the vehicle physically. No bullet touch on it at all. It looked like an ordinary accident. No, sincerely, I don't know what to believe, because is Fayose trying to run for governor? Is he trying to go into politics? Why will he come out to lie in the kind of tension we have in the country? Insecurity is not a thing to be lied about. So as I was saying before, that particular girl who was shot during the Abuja to Kaduna train abduction, that people are still in captivity. Before that girl died, she came online and she tweeted that she was being shot. And I'm very certain it's because of, things like this. They ignored her tweet, and that is how that girl died. It is later that people saying, it was not a lie, she was not catching cruise, she was shot. And I'm saying, you see? So let's reduce all this, kind of rumors. Insecurity is not a thing to joke with. If you're not sure of the situation, say it is as it is. Say it, let it sound as it is supposed to sound. Don't say A and you say you thought you were saying B, or you never thought people would read C into it. I mean, for a figure like Fayose to come out and start saying, that he was, he escaped death by the whiskers and all that. So such kind of public stunt, whether you're doing it for cruise, whether you're doing it to get traffic, whether you're doing it to be popular, it's very risky these days, because at the end of the day, when such things now happen and people get to, that is the only means of them reaching out, they can't find police station around, not as if you walk into a police station and tell them this is your problem, like they'll give you the attention, especially when you're a common man in this country. But when people now, use the social media handles or social media pages, accounts to report such issues, they're not going to be taken seriously. That's what it causes. So the tension in the environment in Nigeria as a country now is high already. If you're coming out to give out information on security, make sure you're very certain. If you're coming out to make a complaint, in fact, state your situation the way it is. Don't come outside and say A is B. Then tomorrow you're coming out to say, sorry, I thought that it was C, that was D, And I can't wrap my head around the fact that this is coming from Fayose, who is actually, someone who is popular and someone that is not even supposed to be doing this at all. If you want to pull stunts like this, you should not. If the person is a commoner now, they go down, use police, go match the person, now go police station, go interrogate the person. But this one, because he's the younger brother to the governor of, should I say the former governor of Ekiti State, now present governor now. Yet we know here for the news say, he was arrested, or he was actually, called to the police station for questioning. So let's keep doing the right thing and avoid, should I say spreading false rumors and fake news. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.